Welcome to the Booze, your wild and crazy uncut news station. Alright, we're gonna take you to the riots of Charlottesville, Virginia, and the real reason behind what has going on, the secret. I've received some inside information on what happened at the Virginia Charlottesville riots, protests, and rally. Alright, this rally was over Robert E. Lee's statue to be taken down from wherever it is. I don't know where it stands. They want to take it down. They wanted to take it away. And people did not want to have that happen. There was a couple people, that just, because it's history, it's a statue. It's been there for years. Like over 100 years, maybe more or less, and they think it's crazy just now all of a sudden that they want to take it down. But then also a lot of racist white nationalists, KKK, Nazis, all kinds of people showed up to rally against that. And they also were met with counter-protesters, which is Antifa, some liberals and stuff. The usual protesters. Some were paid and, that were counter-protested it. And, the anti-fascist type people. Well, from someone I know that works in the Democratic Party, he's like a higher up. I can't say the name because I don't want to out him or get him in trouble. I would be in real big trouble if I said snitched and told him, told everyone about, and aired them out. The real reason why they wanted to take the statue down is because what would happen, what the point was to get white supremacists to come out and go crazy. So they didn't really care about the statue. I mean, it's been there for like years. There was protests, there's 80s, there's Malcolm X, never really, cared about the statue. The 90s when they had the the protests or whatever, the movements and stuff, they never no one ever really cared about that statue being up of Robert E. Lee. The reason why they did that was to get the white supremacists to come out and go crazy, and the Nazis and stuff. So when that comes forth, when they brought those people out, the people came out like, yeah, cha, yeah, like all that crapola was going down. Everyone will look at that as, the right wing or and they'll look at it as Trump and stuff, and then they'll be like, more people will swap over to the left and leave the right, and they will not vote for Trump, or they're trying also to get Trump to say something stupid or accidentally support the white supremacist. It's a secret. I was told straight up. That's why they tried to take that statue down. There was no pro-black anything there complaining about the statue or doing any type of demonstrating. They weren't there. It was pretty much just Antifa versus three different types of white supremacists. There's Triple K, there's Nazis, there's some white nationalist group. There's all kinds of different. There's like three different kinds, I believe. I'm not sure. I forgot. We didn't really go much into that. But the Triple K and the Nazis are like, are kind of the ops, They're kind of ops. But I guess last year they actually came together because all this craziness was going on, and they thought that their race is being there was a white genocide going down, and they had to stick up for their race. So they were outnumbered, so they got together, I think. I remember seeing a post about that last year. Yeah, this is crazy, guys. This is nuts. Like, it's some secret information that I got. But yeah, so anyways, all in all, the whole beef wasn't because of they didn't really care about Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee's been there for years. No one ever complained. They just wanted to bring out, and they wanted to air out the white supremacists so they could, get more fuel for their fire on the left and see how many races there are. And they wanted to say, look how many races there are out there. And there was a decent amount of actual racists, If you go to the videos and stuff, you see some people were like, when the person that was killed, some people were like, oh, well, they deserved it for protesting or whatever. And another person that was right next to him was like, no, he's crazy. I don't co-sign that. I don't believe anyone deserves to die for anything, no matter what. So it was pretty crazy. I mean, people were crazy. And there's a guy that got arrested that lived right by my friend's house. Well, they're after him. He didn't get arrested yet. And he was out. He had all these guns. He was crazy. And he was going nuts. Like, he was like, white power. And he has like a white power show or whatnot. And, it's just getting nuts, It's getting crazy. This is getting nuts, You got to be careful out there if you ever go, whatever side you on. If you're if you're a conservative, you're a Trump supporter, or if you're a liberal, you're on the left, and you're not a Trump, you don't sign for Trump, just be careful out there. If you go to one of these rallies, try to stay back and don't go out and do anything crazy, because, shit's getting loose, shit's going down, and you don't want to be caught up in that. All my Vooz followers, be careful out there. I don't care whether you vote to the left or you vote to the right. I still love you all, no matter what. So, if you go to one of these crazy rallies or whatever, whether you're protesting or counter-protesting, just, try to stay in the back. Don't go in the front. Please do not block roads or do anything or block anyone. If you see people blocking and you want to be part of it, my secret will be to, stay at the end where you're not blocking. But you can stay close and be with your people going, ooh, 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 whatever you're doing. So you will not, get ran over or killed. Because, it's not worth it to die over this. Because any of these protests, counter-protests, all these rallies don't mean a damn thing. Nothing happens. You could run around your underwear, with a Trump sign or a dump Trump sign. No faces, no hate sign, whatever sign you have, it's not going to do anything. Whatever happens is going to happen no matter what. You could protest 1,000,000 times, run in your underwear, break stuff. All you're going to do is get in trouble. and nothing's gonna change. It's just pretty much a waste of time. So when you go to these, when you go protest or counter protest, from my view, what I want y'all to do, just go do it for the fun. Go have a good time. Have a couple beers. Do a little dumb, stupid shit. Don't do anything that's gonna get you locked up. Don't do anything that's gonna kill anyone or hurt anyone badly, because then you're gonna be brought to the light, and then you're gonna be aired out. Like the person that killed the person, he's all over the news. He's not gonna be able to do anything ever if he gets out. That white supremacist guy, they went to his house, his old house, his parents' house, which is on Skylark Lane, and they showed the whole street, the address. They gave his name so everyone knows who he is. So now he's going to be having a lot of beef, and he's not going to know what to do with himself. And he's probably not going to be able to get a good job ever. So all you guys, I don't care what you vote for. If you vote on the left, you vote on the right, just be safe and don't do anything stupid that's going to mess up your future. All right? Voo's News, I love you all unconditionally. Outie.